Alright, first things first, the reason why I even had any VQ issues is because I have a 2007 Nissan Fuga behind me. And what it's been doing is probably every morning or after you let it sit for about, I'd say 3-4 hours, when you start it up, you get a little cloud of smoke coming out the back of the car. And the first thing that I thought it might be was valve seals. Everyone will go to valve seals if it's that. But the VQ motor has a very special baffle design that's in the valve covers itself. So when I weighed out the cost to test each theory, it was much easier to change the valve covers than it was to pay someone to strip down the entire motor and change valve seals in the head. So I just went ahead, I stripped the motor down and I changed the valve covers, and this is what I found. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have the passenger side valve cover off on the Nissan Fuga. The baffles that are in the valve covers are completely clogged shut with like sludge. It's just where the previous owner wasn't changing the oil in it, so it got all sludged up. Once these ports get sludged up, you can remove them, you can clean them, like these ports too. Once they get sludged up, what's gonna happen is you're gonna burn oil on startup. What do? You change the valve covers, or you take yours off and clean them thoroughly with brake cleaner. Use air, get it all out, put them back on. So this is actually the cause of why VQs burn so much oil. These things go bad pretty quickly, and then people put catch cans on them instead of knowing that the baffle in the valve cover is the actual problem. Now after seeing that video, you can see that the previous owner just did not change his oil. So what happened is the motor sludged up. I've already went through a few different oil changes in this car already, and it's gotten better, but as you can see, that baffle system, it was just clogged shut. And I've already been through a few oil changes. I've already had seafoam in the motor as well, and it seems like nothing was fixing the issue. So I went and, like I said, I pulled the covers off. I found that sludge underneath it, and if you guys don't want to actually spend money on valve covers, because you don't actually need to buy them, you just need to take your valve covers off of any of your VQ motors that have the same baffle system in the valve cover. Take a bunch of brake cleaner and just clean out every last baffle. Now that might be more work than just spending the 65 bucks that it takes to replace both covers. So it's up to you, but it's a very easy fix, and it's a very cheap fix. So thankfully, I don't have to strip down my VQ35 motor, and this way I can save money and time by being able to drive the car every day. It's not smoking at all anymore. VQs actually still do have an oil consumption problem, even if your valve covers are brand new and all the baffles are clean. That's just a regular VQ thing. But if you actually have it bad, like how I did, where every time you crank up or every few hours you crank up, you get that puff and that cloud of smoke behind you, it's definitely worth a shot to change your valve covers or to take them off and clean them. But for right now, the car is running exceptionally well, and I hope this video helps you guys out. And if it does, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content just like this, because we have a lot of good upgrades coming for this car. Like I said, it's a 2007 Nissan Fuga, and it has a VQ35 in it. I actually have a really nice sound system in it, 0 gauge wire. I have a 48 amp hour Headways lithium bank in it. I have a smart 3 bass Taramps amp in it, and I have a 15-inch subwoofer in a custom box. So make sure to stay tuned for a lot more content with this thing, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Always remember, don't drift without your dreams, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.